and looking for music libraries, I notice it's a lot. How do you know which ones to use? Because a lot of them seem like they scamming. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Like, you don't be so. I'll give you some reputable sources, and we actually went over this in the last podcast. But don't be so scared that like a library is trying to scam you, especially if you're going through reputable sources. So last week, if you go back to the last week's live Q&A, I show you, you know, where did we go? Was it APM Music or Universal Music or one of those companies? I think it was Universal, where they have different labels, aka smaller libraries within their catalog, and you can go through and find libraries. Like if Universal's linked up with them, like 9.8 times out of 10 they're gonna be legit, right? Another great source to find or to look for is if a library is associated with the Production Music Association. So I'm a composer member of the Production Music Association. There's also library publishers members of the Production Music Association. So that's pmamusic.com. Shout out to them. And they, you know, they only work with like legit libraries. So if they're connected to PMA, then 9.8 times out of 10 they're legit. So, you know, those are some things to look for. Like if they just popped up yesterday, like literally like their website says copyright May 3rd, May 2nd, 2020, then yeah, give them some time to stick around for a while maybe. Today's video is brought to you by TV Placement Mastery. This is my high-level coaching program for producers to fast track you to your first licensing deal within 90 days. Now, this is an invite-only program, so you have to apply, and I only work with a few producers at a time. So just go to tvplacementmastery.com or click the link in the description to apply. But you know, a lot of these companies, man, legit libraries, they're not going to charge you up front to submit. You know, they're not like they get paid when you get paid. Like if they like your music, they do a deal, you split it 50-50, they eat, you eat, boom, that's it. So if they're like charging you up front, or you got somebody in your, I've seen people DM me emails from like a fake Universal, and if you look at the email, like it's not from Universal at all, but they'll try and like say, hey, you know, we want to do this and that, but you got to pay us it's like something random, like a $25 fee. It's like, why would Universal reach out to you asking you for $125? So look out for stuff like that. Those are scams. But, you know, legit music libraries, man, they're not going to ask you for anything up front. They'll have, you know, their work displayed, their clients, their placements. They'll have their catalog on the website where you can scroll through, listen to their music, because they want to showcase their work too, you know, because they have clients that are coming to their website. So they want to show those things off. So look for that. Make sure they've been around for a while. They got some skin in the game. And shoot, if you want, hop on a Zoom call with them and talk to somebody, you know, from the company. Ask them, you know, when was the last time y'all had a placement? If it was like last year, then it's like, what are y'all doing? You should have, you know. But yeah, those are some things you can look out for. Hopefully that helps. But don't be like paranoid though, like to where you ain't submitting nothing, man. Like reach out. Don't even submit music at first. Just reach out. Say, hey, are you accepting submissions from new composers? And then take it from there. So yeah,